Deborah here from South Essex Slings. This is going to be a video for the new Lenny Lamb light carrier. So this is a slightly smaller version of their Lenny upgrade, and this one will fit from newborn, which is lovely. So I'm going to show you a newborn carry with H straps or rucksack straps, and then I'm going to show you a carry with a bigger doll on another video with crossed straps. So you can have a look at either, and there will be another video for a back carry as well. So keep an eye for those. If you've got any questions, give us a shout. So first of all, we need to adjust this to fit your baby. So there's two sets of adjustments. One on the front are these ladder locks here, which make the panel taller and shorter. So for a newborn, these will be right the way down as short as they can go. The second set of adjustments are in the waistband. So these are little Velcro pads, and these cinch right the way in to fit small babies and grow as baby gets bigger. And there are handy little guides on here, sort of roughly the size of your baby. So you will cinch the panel on the waistband nice and narrow for your small baby and pop your waistband on. Now where your waistband goes on your body depends on the height of your baby. You want baby's head up on the firm part of your chest. So wherever baby's bottom is where your waistband will go. Baby's bum will sit just over the top of that waistband. So as they get taller, the waistband will get further down your body, but while they're still quite small, it will sit quite high. So we clip this in. You have a safety elastic here that you can pop the clip through if you want, and tighten that up. So you want it sitting nice and snug to your body. You don't want it being able to twist and move around too much. And you want the waistband parallel with the floor. Then we have this clip on the back here, which will sit in the centre of your back. So I've placed my clip, placed the clip quite close to the bottom of the shoulder straps, and that will sit in a more comfortable place on my body. The higher up you sit it, the more the weight of baby will pull through your neck. So I tend to aim to have it around armpit level. So I've slid that down, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to clip it together. Now on here, it's not a typical clip, it's a magnet that just kind of clips together and pulls apart. So clip that together and then loosen off your shoulder straps. So make them nice and long. So they're all nice and loose, and that back strap is clipped together. Once all of that is done, you can find your baby. So snuggle baby onto your front, supporting under their bottom and across their thighs, so that that bottom sits slightly over the back of your hand or your arm, and you're encouraging those knees to come up. You will find the top of that waistband and drop baby's bottom slightly over the top of it, so that their bum is sat in this fabric, not on top of that waistband. Once they're sat there, you'll come underneath here and bring this up over baby's back. With the other hand, find the clip and pop it over your head like a t-shirt, bringing your arms through between the padding and the black strap. Now, with all of this fabric up here, where it's all concertinaed and made smaller, it gets a bit messy. So what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to tuck that in and just make sure it's laying flat across baby's back, making sure the top of this is no higher than the bottom of baby's ears. So you want neck support, which is really good, but you don't want it really high up over baby's head. So keeping one hand on baby, I'm just going to push the slack towards my back. I'm going to reach backwards along these straps for that loose piece of strap, pull down a little bit one side, swap hands on baby, pull down a little bit the other side, and then just give that a final little tug to make sure baby's nice and snug. Once baby's in and I'm feeling like baby is tight enough to me that they can't fall out or can't slump, we will check airways. So with a quick glance, you need to be able to see baby's airways and make sure they're clear, visible, and there's no obstructions and there's plenty of airflow. And then, as I said before, that baby's feeling nice and snug to you. And then we will go through comfort. So baby's hands are up by their face. The fabric's nice and smooth over their back, and I did that by tucking that in and making sure that's nice and smooth. Tucking their knees up towards you and just encouraging that pelvic tilt. And I'm just making sure that baby's bottom is in this fabric. There we go. Nice. I'm all nice and comfy. Baby's safe and comfortable. And as you can see, that clip on my back is not right up by my neck, so it's in a more comfortable position on my back. To get out, now as I said, this isn't a typical clip, it's a strange magnet, but I have figured out how to undo it. Basically, if you push the two sides together, it just pops apart, so I can just push it together and that pops off. If you can't reach that, you can unclip your clips at the sides here and take the straps off that way. And then you can pop baby down and then take your waistband off. Go and check out my other video for using it with crossed straps, and you can pick which one you prefer. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to reach out.